Hi, my name is Trisha. So I decided to do this video because I have been I've been crippled with fear. I've been doubting myself. I keep wondering if I can do better. I have all these ideas in my head and they just stuck up there. So I decided to take on a challenge where I'm challenging myself to do video every week for 2 months and see if I will be able to accomplish them and not procrastinating, because one of my biggest fear is public speaking, and I want to be able to mentor or become a motivational speaker one day. So I decided to challenge myself, and the topic that it's easy to talk about. The topic would be my journey as a foster parent, adoptive parent. So I want to do this challenge to prove myself that I need to step out of my comfort zone. I honestly think that I'm in my comfort zone for too long now, and it's time for me to get out of my comfort zone. I decided to do this video like 2 months now, a week ago. No, I think most like 2 months now. So now I decide I'm gonna do this video because I have been nominated by this organization by the name of National Society of Leadership and Success, and they stand for, help people discovering and achieving their goals. So for me to come and become a fully member, I have to do like different type of courses like orientation, training days, and so on. So in the middle of the process, I was required to watch 3 speakers and comment on what the speakers stand for and the main points of their presentations and what do I really think of the speaker. So one of these speakers actually stood out to me, and it's Tiki Barber, because when he was doing his presentation, it hit me like, oh my God. His presentation was being you. And I'm like, I really want to be me. But how do I get to be me when I don't have that confidence inside? So Tiki go on in his presentation, and he was saying while growing up, he always wanted to be an astronaut. And after he started the school to become an astronaut, he get distracted in coding because he tends to like the coding better than the astronaut class. Then he ended up in doing football, where he became a pro football player. During this season, he got injured, and after he got injured, he succumbed to his injury, and he was trying to overcome for his injury. But while he was overcoming his injury, he keep pushing himself to go back in the field, and he keep failing, and he realized that he ain't gonna make the football team again. And he keep failing. He failing at everything. Everything is not just start falling around him, and he keep failing. And he said that one day his manager came to him and make a suggestion that he should try something else. You know, step out of his comfort zone. Try something else. You know, and he decided to take his manager advice or suggestion, and he went and he get a job at the WFAN sports spot where he did the announcements on different type of sports. But he mentioned that when he got there, he didn't know anything about those type of sports. He didn't know anything about hockey, and he had to do his announcement on hockey. And when he ready to but that didn't stop him though, because even though he didn't know anything about hockey, he created his own. He invents something, you know. He think outside the box for a minute and do an announcement. And he said that when he did the announcement, he had to acknowledge the players by name, and some of the players' names are very hard to pronounce, but he still go on, and because he has his manager and other team lead behind the scene helping him, and over time he become an accurate on the radio station, accurate announcer or commentator on the radio station. The takeaway point is this: that Tiki said that opportunity often comes from failure. He also pointed out that never put yourself into a box, and always learn to create more opportunities. I know I have the gift, the talent, and what it takes to reach younger people. I want to be a mentor, someday become a motivational speaker. But there's this stumbling block in my way. And I grew up in Jamaica, and English is our first language. And for some reason, not for some reason, but English is our first language, and in my family, we speak only Patois, because we didn't care much about English. So anyways, I started my associate degree in business in Jamaica, and I came to the US and I started my bachelor's in business, concentrating in accounting. But while going through school, I was worried about two main things: my communication style and my grammar issues. But anyway, I didn't make that stop me, because I'm not actually facing people, doing a presentation in a big group or anything like that. So it was okay, because it was writing paper and doing numbers. So I moved on from my bachelor's to my master of science in accountancy. But with all these degrees, I still didn't build the confidence and that courage to stand in front of people and, motivate them, give them a presentation, give them a speech about life, what life is all about, what you need to do to improve yourself. I don't have that confidence in me because I'm too scared. My heart beating out of my chest right now, but I'm trying to put the best foot forward. And with my master's, yes, I do have a high GPA, but it could be higher than that. But I get marked down a lot for my grammars, which bring me here. Whenever I'm supposed to talking to a group, I became crippled. Okay, what if I say something wrong? What if they don't like what I say? What if they make some dirty comments? But looking back at what Tiki Barber looking back at Tiki Barber presentation, I realized that it's okay to make mistake, but you have to start from somewhere. On doing this video right now, what's the worst could happen? The worst thing to failure is not trying. And what the worst could happen? Well, who to tell? I might end up with an opportunity, or I might not. But the main point is for me to get out of my comfort zone so I can achieve my main goal. As I mentioned before, I have my Master's of Science in accountancy. I am in the process of doing my Master of Science in psychology. People might be wondering, why are you moving from accounting to psychology? But if you follow my other videos, my 2-month challenge videos talking about my journey as a foster and adopted mom, you understand, and I will explain to you probably at the end of the 2nd month why I decided to go along and do my Master of Science in psychology. Please follow my video, leave a comment. I'm going to create an email just for this, for these videos and for these challenges. So people can email me what they think, their opinion, because doing all these steps of becoming a full member of the National Society of Leadership and Success, I have learned that everyone is entitled to their own opinion. It's just that you have to put your best foot forward and press on so that you can become a better person tomorrow.